Hey guys, welcome back to another nerdy talking news thing. I'm Marcus, and I got some nerdy things to talk about. Let's get started. So last week, I talked about the Batman losing Ben Affleck as its director. But it turns out we may have found a new director in Matt Reeves. Yep, that's right. Various sources are reporting that the Cloverfield director is being courted to direct the Batman solo film, and this would be a great get for Warner Bros. And DC. Reeves is also responsible for directing Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, the sequel to the recently rebooted franchise of Planet of the Apes. He's also directing its sequel, War of the Planet of the Apes, which is expected to be in theaters this year. Expect to see whether or not the news about him being chosen as the director of the Batman to be accurate within the next few days or so. Next, we got some Star Wars casting news, more specifically, casting news for the Han Solo movie, as Thandie Newton joins the cast of already confirmed actors Donald Glover, Woody Harrelson, and Emilia Clarke. Thandie Newton is a well-established actress already, but she's definitely coming off the high that is HBO's Westworld. There's no information about what character she's playing in the Han Solo movie, but don't expect to know that anytime soon, knowing Lucasfilms and Disney's tendencies to keep secrets. We also have Phoebe Waller-Bridge cast in the film as a fully CG character, said to be a female droid. You don't really see those very often. In any case, expect to see the Han Solo movie in theaters on May 25th, 2018. Now switching over to the Marvel side of things for pretty much the rest of the video, let's talk about some casting news, a really exciting featurette, and some trailers that came out this week. First is casting news for Marvel's Runaways, a television series premiering on Hulu. Marvel's Runaways is based off a comic book of the same name by Brian K. Vaughan, and it's about these superpowered kids running away from their parents after they found out that they're actually all supervillains, and they are comprised of this evil group called the Pride. So this week we got casting news for the parents, as the roles for the kids have already been cast. And while the people playing the kids are relatively unknown actors and actresses, the people playing the parents are actually some fan favorites. So we have James Marsters, aka Spike from Buffy and Angel fame. We have Anne Wersching from 24. We have Kevin Wiseman from Alias and a few other things. We have Bridget Branner from Army Wives and a few things. And I just mentioned only a few of the names. If you want a full list of the actors and the roles that they're going to be playing in the series, I put a link in the description below to the article that I sourced this from, so go over and check that out. Alright, next, let's please talk about that video that was dropped on Friday. We got some Avengers news, y'all. Oh my god. Okay. Let me just compose myself real quick, okay? Alright, I'm good. So yes, Marvel on Friday dropped a video featurette talking about Avengers Infinity War. And in the video they talk about the Avengers meeting up with the Guardians of the Galaxy for the first time. They talk about Phase 3 and all the previous movies in the MCU that culminate into this big event movie that we're going to be watching in 2018. And they also talk about the big bad himself they've been teasing since the first Avengers movie, Thanos. So we also get a quick sneak peek of one of the sets in the film, as well as some concept art. One piece of concept art in particular is pretty damn cool, and you'll know it when you see it. In any case, this looks to be the biggest story Marvel Studios has ever put into place, and I'm so excited for it. If you want to check out the full video, I put a link right here, so just go check that out. Right there. Yes, okay. I'm aiming in the right place? Yes, right there. Look, I don't have enough time to talk about everything in this video right now, so just go check that out and get hyped. Woo! Lastly, let's talk about two trailers that came out. I know two trailers seems a little bit small considering what happened last weekend. You know, with the big game, big football game with a big upset with the two teams and all that. In any case, hopefully I can talk about the trailers that came out for that at a later date. But right now, I got this Marvel thing going on right now. It's a cool little theme and I don't want to break it, so let's just keep it moving. Alright, so first things first. The Guardians trailer, dude. To me, the first film is my favorite film in the MCU. And from this trailer alone, the second film looks to be not just as good, but maybe even better. We get new looks at all the returning Guardians, and it's interesting to see that we have title cards for the new members joining the crew. We have former villains Nebula and Yondu supposedly joining the Guardians of the Galaxy, even to go as far as having Baby Groot and Rocket welcoming Yondu in a not so family-friendly fashion. We We also get to see more of the newest member of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Mantis. She seems like a good fit with the group, especially in the scene at the end of this trailer, especially with Drax. And Drax, I think, is gonna kill it in this film. His lines have been the best in all the trailers that we've seen. We also get a good look at the film's villain, Aisha. And with her in the mix, hopefully we get some information about Adam Warlock soon. And if you don't know who that is, I could probably try to explain that in another video, hopefully. Either way, I can't freaking wait for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 to come out on May 4th this year. And I just don't mean freaking. Lastly, let's talk about that Marvel Netflix series, Iron Fist. A new trailer for that debuted this week, much to fans' delight. In this trailer, we get a little bit more of the fighting, as well as a little bit more of the story. It seems like the Hand is once again trying to take control of the city after they tried in Daredevil Season 2. Thandie Rand has a very similar story to a lot of other comic book hero protagonists. His parents were killed at a young age, he was orphaned, he's a rich playboy, whatever. But the real draw to this series is going to be the Kung Fu inspired fight scenes. Which is going to be really cool to see, especially with Iron Fist's power set. He's essentially a living weapon, literally, with the Iron Fist. Quick tidbit though, the RZA of Wu-Tang Clan fame actually directed an episode of this series, bringing it back to the whole Kung Fu thing. I would say the most exciting part about this is the fact that Thandie Rand, Iron Fist, is going to be the last Defender to show up before we get the whole team comprised of Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage as they all join together to be the Defenders, which is a miniseries coming out sometime in the summer also on Netflix. But before we get to that, you can get all the episodes of Marvel's Iron Fist on Netflix on March 17th. So yeah, that's it for me. Please like this video, please subscribe, please hit the notification button so you get notified to the new videos that I put out. And leave a comment in the comment section below. You know, give me some feedback, any comments on the show in general. If you just want to talk, you know, I'm down for that too. So yeah, with all that in mind, I'll catch you guys next week.